we decided I'm going to do a half marathon in 21 days. I'll take you with me. Enjoy. Ach du meine Güte. Let me tell you a story. So on Saturday, I was driving back from a women's event in Modesto. I live in like San Jose Bay Area in California. Modesto is about an hour and 30 minutes from our house. I was invited to preach there at a women's event from our sister church, Vine Church Modesto, and I had a few girls with me. On the way back, one of them asked me, hey, are you still training for a half marathon? Because in 2024, I was training for one. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do it because they like changed the date last minute, and often marathons and half marathons are on Sundays, and obviously Sundays are a little tricky for us. And story short, I trained for it. I never really ran it, so I never really ran more than 10 miles, which 10 miles I'm super proud of that I did that a couple of times in my life already. Anyways, so she asked me that, and then she told me, well, I would like to run a half marathon this year, and I was wondering if you want to join us. It's probably gonna be like the Turkey Trot or something similar in Thanksgiving time, around Thanksgiving time, September. And I told her, yeah, sure, let me know once you have the exact date, and then I'll make sure that it works for us, see on our schedule if it works. Now I get home, I do my things. My husband wasn't home at that time. I go to the gym. At the gym, he texts me and says that with some people of the church, he was meeting in our lobby lounge, apartment lounge, to do a Devo. So I joined them after the gym. And again, out of nowhere, one of the girls is like, hey, do you want to do a half marathon with me? And I was like, oh my goodness, God, this is a definite sign of you. You want me to do a half marathon, right? I was like, oh my goodness, yes, yes, yes. I was just talking about that in the car. My husband jumps in and says, well, this one is going to be in 21 days. I haven't ran more than a mile for a good 4 to 5, maybe half a year, even 5 months, half a year. So this will be interesting. However, even though this seemed scary, I was also super excited and take this challenge as an opportunity to just have fun with it, not have more expectation than to finish, and maybe finish with I honestly don't even think I'll get a 10-minute mile on average. I don't think so. Maybe 11-minute mile, 12-minute mile would be great already. I want to finish within 3 hours. It's a half marathon. Maybe that's doable for me. I just want to finish. Yeah, let's do that. I just want to finish. So the day after, I started creating my own plan, because 3 weeks to train for a half marathon is not very smart, which means online you cannot find anything regarding a training plan. So I've wrote my own. I'll be running 3 times a week, focusing on only long runs and tapering up for 2.5 weeks because that's all I have left, and then tapering down for a couple of days to the actual race. I started on Monday, or more so Sunday night, with a 4-mile run. Today I did 6. Friday I'll do 8. Next week I'll do 12, 10 and 8. And I think the week after that, it's already race week. So there I'll start with 10, then I'll do 8, and then on that Friday before the race, I might do 2 miles. And then we'll race 13.5 miles on Sunday, February 1st in San Francisco with the San Francisco Half Marathon. I'm excited. I'm really scared. Just thinking about what I run right now is like literally not even half of what I'm gonna run in 2.5 weeks. That is insane. But it's gonna be fun. I'm excited that I'm not gonna do it alone, and that I start 2025 this very surprising but exciting way. So yeah, that was 6 minutes of a long story short. I am going to take you through this prep. I'm not planning. I promised myself I will not change my meal plan. So when it comes to like what do I eat in a day, how do I prepare for my runs, my legs are so sore right now. I never train adductors, so the like closing, and it seems like you use the adduction a lot when you run, because like literally when I start walking it hurts so bad. But just because I started running, I do not want to reduce my NEAT activity, so the time that you just move around throughout the day. The goal is, besides my runs, to still get in at least 8,000 steps a day. I'm pretty routine with a lunch walk and an afternoon walk at work, so during that time I'll get a good like 4,000 to 5,000 steps in already. And besides that, in the mornings I will have to run a lot, so that leaves me pretty much only the night time to do the rest of the 3,000 steps or so. So pray for me, it will be fun. On top of that, I'm also still focusing on glute growth. I just started a workout plan January 1st that I will not let go of just because we signed up for this crazy marathon thing right now. So it's busy, but I'm excited, and I know that I can do it just because I don't have to prep or spend any time practicing or studying for any CPA. If I was able to do that, I can do this right now. That's what I think. Like, once you study for a CPA while working full-time for an investment advisor firm that is crazy demanding right now, just because we are growing like crazy. Like, we literally hire 4 new people like a week. It's crazy, it's insane, which is good also, but that also means a lot of work. Anyways, I was able to do that, so I can do anything. And I'll take you with me. By the way, I had a horrible night. I think I was nervous. I was in bed by like 8:30. I made sure to rest. I took a bath yesterday. I was already a little sore before this run, and I wanted really to prioritize recovery. So I made sure to be in bed early. I had a little bit more calories than usual last night. So I only upped my calories by I think 100 yesterday, so barely anything, just because it was only a 6-mile run today. So I always estimate about 100 calories per mile that you burn, plus the recovery that you want to add. So it's not that much. Plus, if you take the miles that you run in a week. So I went now from 0 miles to probably like 30 to 40 miles a week, which is a little insane. But if you break that up, let's say 21 miles, okay? That's already a lot. Let's say you run 21 miles a week, 3 7-milers. That's already a lot, actually. This week, let's do this week. I'm doing 8, 6, and 4. That's only 18 miles. So break that up to 7 days. That is 2 point some miles per day. So that means that if I wouldn't change anything and I would eat in maintenance right now, I would be in about a 200 calorie deficit just because of my runs on a weekly basis, which is really not that much if you think about it. That's why I don't think that increasing your calories is the main thing that you might have to do when you especially train for a half marathon, which is not that far, but just prioritizing recovery and good food, nutritious food. So that's what I'm doing right now. But I had a horrible night of sleep because I was nervous. I woke up like 4 times, I think every hour or so, to check the phone because I thought I overslept. I woke up and I felt great. I do feel like mentally great right now. Like I have energy. I had barely any coffee yet because I wanted to save it for right now. I'm gonna go upstairs to the office and have some cold brew, which I'm really excited for. But I really pray to Jesus right now that he will get me through today, that my day is going to stay very structured, that I will not be any more stressed or nervous because any last minute items will come up, that all I expect to do today, that I get that done, and that any last minute requests will be easily solved by me. In the name of Jesus I pray. Amen. So pray for me too, please. I'll keep you updated. I will see you in about 8 to 9 hours. It is 8:30 right now, and I am planning to leave here by 5:30 the latest, because I have to head to church tonight and we are filming a podcast for our, I think we are filming it for In My House. Me and My House. That's the podcast name tonight. So check it out here. Good morning! I'm about to head to the gym, but let me show you our beautiful new setup. This is where we filmed yesterday, our podcast area / living room now. So beautiful. We don't have a TV anymore. Our TV is now in the bedroom. But I'm excited. I'm about to go work out, do my legs, do I think 11 or 12 sets today. I'm really excited. I'm not sore at all. I really think it's because I've been walking so much. So I hit 9,500 steps yesterday. That's a win. I already took the girls on a long morning walk. It's freezing outside right now. Yes, California is still freezing. I have 2 sweaters on, had my winter puffer jacket on, earmuffs, double gloves. It was beautiful, but it was so cold. I think I'll keep these on right now at the gym as well. I always do that, very often do that. And already had my 2 apples. I always have 2 apples pre-workout with salt and cinnamon. So good. I also already prepped my food that I'm gonna take to work today. So this is some avocado mixed with xanthan gum and lemon and salt. 300 grams of avocado. Here I have some chocolate pudding. This is my breakfast and my snack always. Avocado with flax oil. Flax is also in that, by the way. And cocoa powder, some vegetables, some avocado, more avocado. I eat a lot of avocado, especially right now. We're currently on the Daniel fast. But as soon as we are done with this, I think this is going to be next week, I'm going to do a full day of eating what I usually eat while still keeping my food as clean and as nourishing as possible while running a half marathon and making gains. Anyways, I really wanted to take you through my leg workout today, but because I'm really limited on time, I'm already running late, I will not do so. I will be going, however, and I will do 2 sets of goblet squats, or no, sumo squats, 2 sets of sumo squats, 3 sets of single leg press to the side, because I'm not able to really activate. I feel like my glutes doing heavy hip thrusts, so I do those first as heavy, and then I do 3 sets of lighter hip thrusts with a wider rep range. Then I will do 3 sets of stick flag deadlifts, and that's it for my glute workout actually. 2 sets of abs on top of that, and then we are done. But I have to leave here by 8 o'clock to get to work, and it's already 7, so I'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much for joining this video, and I don't know what's next. We'll see. So I'll see you soon. Bye.